I'm Ellie Rose for PsychicFuture.com, and this is your horoscope from the 22nd to 28th of April. So this week we have got Pluto going retrograde. So we've already had quite a lot of energy with the full moon, with Easter and this Uranus conjunction that is kind of bringing about lots of new changes for us. Now Pluto retrograde is getting us to focus in on the things that are perhaps holding us back from these changes. So for you this is quite a strong one because obviously Pluto is your ruling planet. So what this is trying to get you to do right now is to look at the places in your life where you are feeling powerless or where you are exerting too much power. So this might show in perhaps in your home life. Sometimes maybe you exert a little bit too much temper, or perhaps in your workplace you don't speak up enough. Maybe you have a lack of power. Maybe you are not quite as in control of your unconscious as you want to be. So maybe you have like some habits that need to be knocked on the head a little bit, even down to things like watching too much TV, eating too much chocolate, like these kind of things. These are giving away your power essentially. So what Pluto is going to try and do over the next 6 months is trying to iron some of these things out of you a little bit and trying to get you to notice the ways in which you are giving up your power. So you're giving up your power to somebody else, maybe a boss, maybe a spouse, maybe a friend, maybe strangers. Maybe you give your power up to strangers. Maybe you're the kind of person that, you know, gets pushed in front of in the queue and just goes, oh, okay. Or maybe you're the kind of person that goes, hey, you can't do that. You know, maybe you need to find a midpoint. You know, maybe you are giving up your power to a thing like the television set, or like a religion, or like a fashion, anything really you can give your power to. So just have a little think this week while we're starting Pluto retrograde about what you give your power to and how does it make you feel, because sometimes it feels good, you know, it's not always a bad thing, but then maybe you might be giving too much. So just really think about this kind of stuff. It's actually a really interesting topic to take a look where your power goes, where your energy goes, and then see, are you happy with that? Do you want to change any of it? Because now is a really great time to, with Pluto retrograde, if you do want to change it. So have a good week with that, guys, and I hope to see you next time. Much love.